Hi, Cancer. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're returning. We are family. I'm going to get into your April. Let's see. Let's see the vibes for you in April. April for Cancer. Show me the vibes for April in the month of... Show me the vibes for Cancer in the month of April. Cancer in April. Show me the energy crowning Cancer in the month of April. April 2025. What's the energy? Thank you. Air, intellect, expansive, inquisitive. So you could be expanding, learning something new, inquiring, traveling, going back to school. You could definitely be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You could be learning a new language in April, or you could benefit from it, Cancer. Oh, I didn't read. Sorry, y'all. Air. Intellectuals at heart, air signs prefer to live in their mental space, relying on rationality and logic. They are adept at both looking at the big picture and processing the small details. This skill allows them to organize their ideals and share them with humanity, honing their goals to improve society through communication. Air signs can see objectively because they are able to detach emotions from facts, evaluating the truth of the situation. However, to unite the collective, they will need to learn how to identify with their emotions and treat them as valuable information and a means to connect with others. So, some of you may need to learn how to connect with others and identify with your emotions, while others of you may need to learn how to step outside of your emotions and start seeing things more objectively, right? And seeing how you can connect dots and use your own power, the power of your own mind, the power of your own language, your verbal capacity to bridge gaps and bring things together and make money for yourself and create opportunities for yourself and make new friends and like have new different types of experiences. There's something here about expanding your horizons. Cancer in the month of April. I really am getting a traveling thing or business, working with overseas businesses. Cancer in the month of April. Show me Cancer and how they'll be feeling about themselves in the month of April. How is Cancer feeling? What's their mood in the month of April? Show me Cancer's mood. The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, work, networking, collaborating. This could be social media, YouTube, Instagram, vlogging, things like that. Journalism. So you're definitely focused on money, on expanding your money, ways to expand your money, ways to grow a business, ways to grow your business. I just heard word of mouth, street soldier, or what is it? Street, like a street team, having a team. Options, honing in your options. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. So I feel like you're really focused on honing in your options. Like, what are my options? How do I create several streams of income with my network, with my team, with my skills? That's what you're worried. That's what you're focused on in April, I feel. Very business minded. Okay, so what challenge will Cancer face in April? Nine of Swords, anxiety, stress, worry, sleepless nights. You need to get some sleep. And you may be judging yourself a little too harshly. You may be like really coming down on yourself and talking maybe a little negative to yourself and things like that in the month of April, Cancer. So don't do that. You could also be feeling betrayed or backstabbed. This could, let me see, what's this Nine of Swords? Seven of Swords. Yeah, literally. You could be feeling betrayed or backstabbed by somebody in the month of April. What else is this? Show me, just show me, yeah. The Hierophant. So this could be a Taurus or a commitment, a connection, somebody you're married to. You could feel like somebody's cheating or somebody cheated on you. You could feel bad. You could be feeling guilty for participating in cheating, in adultery. Seven of Swords to the Hierophant is adultery. What external influences are significant for Cancer in the month of April? What external? Thank you. Ace of Wands, Page of Pentacles. So again, there's some kind of new opportunity. There's some kind of new investment. There's some kind of new money move. Again, learning something new. Ace of Wands to the Page of Pentacles is going back to school, going to a trade school, picking up a new trade. Definitely like starting a new business. So these aren't even people. It may be a Page of Pentacles, could be a younger earth sign. This could be a student, an apprentice. You could be picking up an apprentice, a student, someone to help, an assistant, somebody who has a real spark though. Like they could be younger than you, but they are powerful. And what's the outcome for Cancer in the month of April? I don't like that. What's the outcome here? What? Your cards are coming. What's the outcome for Cancer in the month of April? Okay, I'll take these. The Three of Swords, so some heartbreak, and the Six of Wands. So I'm seeing heartbreak in your love life, and then success in your work life, in your career, especially if you're starting a business or something like that. Cancer in the month of April. We're clarifying for Cancer. We're clarifying for Cancer in the month of April. Let's clarify for Cancer. Let's clarify for Cancer in the month of April. Cancer. So why is Cancer feeling like the Three of Pentacles in April? Clarify the Three of Pentacles here as Cancer's mood. Let's see. Four of Pentacles, because you need money. You look, the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You need money. You need money. You need stability. You need a financial grounding. Some of you could be leaving this marriage or leaving this connection, leaving this commitment, and you may have been relying on that person for their finances, or it may have been, shared or something like that. And now you're trying to just get on your own feet. Like you want your own stuff. You feel like you're penny pinching right now, maybe. I don't know. I feel like some of you could be teachers, art teacher, or some of you lead, or I don't know. I get given, what's this word? I can never remember this word. A presentation. Sorry. Insane. All right. What is the seven? What is the Seven of Swords to the Hierophant here? Clarify this Nine of Swords to the Seven of Swords to the Hierophant. The Queen of Swords to the Ten of Wands. You cut somebody off. You laid a burden down. You felt like somebody was a burden, possibly a fire sign. You cut this person off. You're done with this person. Or an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or they cut you off. Somebody left you feeling like you were a burden. What's the Seven of Swords to the Hierophant? Five of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Yeah, somebody is getting like kicked out or leaving somebody behind due to a third party situation. Or somebody's losing their job, or somebody's falling on some hard times financially, and you or they feel like it's a burden. And somebody's like, yo, you got to get it together, or else I can't do this with you if you're going to be broke, or something like that. But there is some kind of new opportunity. So what's this Ace of Wands coming in? Look, the Empress. And this feels like some kind of like modeling, like I said, or some kind of art with the Page of Pentacles, which is already right here on the table. It feels like some kind of modeling, some kind of art. So maybe even influence. Ace of Wands to the Empress, and you look good. You look really good. Like, niggas get hard when they see you. Somebody could be on the beach, taking pictures on the beach in like all white. I see like, you know, like the knit, like fishnet, but like the crochet, like material, like a two-piece suit that's like white or cream, kind of. Brazil can be significant. What's the Ace of Wands to the Empress, the Magician? You're manifesting some kind of opportunity for yourself. What's the Ace of Wands to the Empress to the Magician? What is this? This is this is like abundance. Like you're manifesting like the King of Wands. Yeah, a business. Like you're really trying to use your brain to take a business to the next level. And use your abundant prowess, your like seductive, but still graceful, sexy, graceful energy in order to call in some kind of opportunity for you. And I see it working out. This King of Wands could be somebody else, this person that maybe you're turning your back on. But what I'm also feeling is that this is you. Because the King of Wands is a visionary. The King of Wands is an entrepreneur. The King of Wands is a business. It's like he starts business. He's business savvy. He knows how to talk his way into, you know, situations. So I feel like that's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. That's what you're also learning and teaching yourself in the month of April. This is how you're expanding your intellect. You're stepping out of maybe just this Empress energy and like really like becoming like, you know, like a bull, like I don't even know the word that I'm thinking, but it's like you're learning how to mix your beauty in your brains or something like that in the month of April in order to manifest this pentacle. So what's this Page of Pentacles here for Cancer in April? What's the Page of Pentacles coming in for Cancer in the month of April? Or this is what you need to be doing. Some of you could be pregnant. Six of Cups, yeah. Some of you could be pregnant in the month of April, and that's why you're trying to make this money, because you got another mouth to feed. What's the Page of Pentacles to the Six of Cups, though? What does that mean? Five of Wands. What's the Page of Pentacles to the Six of Cups here coming in for Cancer in April? There could be some kind of beef over you being pregnant. Some of you could be pregnant by somebody else's man. What's the Page of Pentacles to the Six of Cups? King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles from your past is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's some kind of drama with this person, I feel. Five of Cups, regret. Some of you regret being pregnant or opening yourself back up to this person. Some of you got pregnant by this Page of Pentacles from your past. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. What's the Page of Pentacles to the Six of Cups to the King of Pentacles? What does this mean? Eight of Swords. No. What's the Page of Cups to the Page of Pentacles to the Six of Cups to the King of Pentacles? Two of Cups. This is somebody you feel deeply connected to, but you like regret. Page of Wands, Eight of Swords. I feel like you regret responding to their message or something like that. Y'all gotta let me know, Cancer, how this resonates, but this is how I'm feeling. Because this person is married. So it doesn't have to be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But this person from your past, I feel, is a married person. This is somebody you possibly walked away from, or they've walked away from you. And there could be two different kings here. There could be the Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, or this person from your past could be your soulmate. So I think really, okay, boom, let me bring it back. This King of Wands, this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is the person that I think if you are pregnant, you might be pregnant by. So let me say this. You may be pregnant by Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This person is possibly married or dealing with someone else. There could be a Taurus that's significant as well. Somebody's committed elsewhere and now you're pregnant. That's one storyline. You're making a decision to walk away from someone because they got someone else pregnant. And you're walking into a connection. What the fudge? And you're walking into a connection with someone else from your past that you feel some kind of soulmate connection with, which is leading me to the outcome, which is the Three of Swords to the Six of Wands. So again, some kind of heartbreak with a dose of success. So let's clarify this Three of Swords. What's the Three of Swords here in the outcome for Cancer in April? What's the Three of Swords in the outcome for Cancer? The World. Because something is over. Yeah, your heart is definitely broken or hurt because something is over. Something is ending. But then we have this Ace of Cups. Like there's a new beginning. What's the Three of Swords to the World? What is this? The Page of Wands. But then there's, right, I don't know. Just as something is ending, something is beginning, Cancer. Some of you are giving birth or traveling or moving somewhere. What's the Six of Wands for work? What's the Six of Wands? The Two of Swords. What's the Six of Wands? The Ace of Swords. You feel like you have some kind of clarity where you were confused. You're not confused anymore. What's the Six of Wands? What is the success that Cancer is receiving? What's the success? Six of Swords. Successfully moving away. You're moving. Or moving on. What is this? What's the Six of Wands to the Six of Swords for Cancer in April? 6, 6, 2 6s, 6, 6, 6. Actually, we have the Six of Cups too. What is this? The Knight of Wands. You're successfully moving out of some kind of impulsive cycle in the month of April, Cancer. But you're also extremely inspired to get in your bag, possibly entrepreneurially. Is that a word? Cancer in April. Cancer in the month of April. Which hip-hop queen does Cancer resonate with the most in the month of April? April 2025. Which hip-hop queen does Cancer resonate with the most in April? Ugh, these cards are driving me crazy. Which hip-hop queen does Cancer resonate with the most in the month of April? MC Light. What did I say? Skill. You're brushing up on your skills. You're learning new skills. You're learning how to skillfully use your... Oh, wrong book. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Proficiency, accuracy, articulation, learning a new language, speaking to people, communication. Seriously. You may have something to say, but don't know quite how to say it. Sometimes it's hard to be eloquent when emotions are involved. So an MC Light card suggests you should gingerly get to your point, but weigh your words. Take a moment to think about who you're speaking to and what message lies behind the conversation. Also, analyze your means of communication. Will this work better in person, over the phone, even as a handwritten letter? There are many ways to get your point across, but understand that words have power and be mindful of their value. Don't address the situation when you're upset either. You don't have to be a roughneck to stand firm in your truth. So that's what I was saying. There's something here about you learning how to communicate, how to get your point across. There's something here with you really taking like some kind of authority in the way you show up, the way you communicate, the way you connect and relate to others in the month of April. So good luck. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at the Madonna Empress. Thank you so much to everyone who's booking personal readings. DM me to book yours, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.